Good afternoon, Dave Puckett. Ongoing series of videos on our YouTube channel, Technology Enhanced Dispute Resolution TV, TEDR What we're trying to do with these videos is to be short, concise, focused on a specific type of conflict that our services may help you, and I'll provide you an alternative to resolve your dispute without going to court, thus the name, avoidcourt.com, without needing to hire a lawyer. Or try us for 30 to 45 days. We have a satisfaction guarantee in our services, and if you're not happy, then go to a lawyer or court. We need to change the way this country resolves conflict. We need to dispel the myth that if there's a conflict, you have to lawyer up. We all know where that goes and ends up. Those who have the most money usually have a more favorable experience in the court process. Those who have the most money often take advantage of the people who don't. It's estimated that 60 to 80% of the population in this country can't afford a lawyer or know how to navigate the system, even though there's an abundance in most jurisdictions in most states, PDFs, videos, detailed instructions. But the pro se litigant is very rare. And after you've lawyered up or you have lawyers involved, it's highly unlikely you're going to come to a service like ours, although there's no restrictions from it. You're just not going to hear your lawyer recommend it. But again, if you have an ongoing litigation, you say it's not uncommon in today's path. Probably 18 to 24 months is considered a fast utilization of lawyers in courts to resolve most disputes. But 36, 48 months is not completely uncommon. So while you're unhappy, a lot of times people change lawyers. They're not happy with the pace, representation, style. Remember, what we're doing in the end is negotiating, right? Two parties negotiating. Early on, we used the word settle a lot, but even the word settle has negative connotations, right? How about resolve? How about resolve and obtain a larger percentage than what you would have settled for? We all have what we would like and what we would settle for. And during a conflict, it's not unusual that these can change. That's why it's not, I have one of my advanced degrees in psychology is in conflict resolution. And we know in conflict resolution that time, although we want it resolved quickly, we know as time passes, the anger and the emotions attached to conflict dissipate or change. We gain a different perspective on time. So we're not always in a rush. But then again, if approached differently, our patent pending technology is heavy AI, artificial intelligence, of course, EQ, emotional intelligence. About 90% of conflicts are emotional. And we offer a patent pending approach to blending AI and EQ in a unique way to resolve disputes. The unbiased AI is really is negotiating for you both. That seems impossible. No, because you identify upon intake and working with our case managers what you would like to get, what you would settle for. The other party does also. The opposing parties never see the details of what the other party wants, but the AI looks for deltas, looks for like conflicts and like settlements, and offers suggestions in the negotiation. So it is a negotiator for you. Think about in the typical attorney approach. The opposing counsel never knows you, sees you in court, makes their judgments based on your behavior in court or whatever they've heard, or They try not to be biased about you in any way, but they don't know what you want. So how could they get their client to even, if you did know what they want, you could tell your client, gosh, this is easy, right? But that's not how the legal system works. We're here to change that. Our mantra, a voice you deserve, the AI, at a price you can afford. Satisfaction guaranteed. So why not try us? And if we fail, then litigate. Or if you're in litigation and you're not happy with the pace and process, come try us. If it resolves the dispute, nobody will be dissatisfied except for your lawyers, right? That's the end of their retainer. That's the end of their fee generation. And it's often joked, do lawyers really want a resolve? Because when they get a resolve, often, especially in a retainer approach, they no longer get paid. Try us. Satisfaction guaranteed. Thank you.